I'm Jason Levine with Harry Levine Insurance.
Hi, I'm Julie Levine with Harry Levine Insurance, and I'm here today to talk to you about what makes Harry Levine Insurance, a family-run agency, just a little different than everyone else.
Buying insurance is never really a pleasant experience until it is. And that's what we're here to do, is to create an experience where you feel that you understand your insurance, it serves a purpose for you, and it fits your budget. At Harry Levine Insurance, our value proposition centers around the fact that we're not a website, we're not a 1-800 number, although we have a very robust website and you can always call us. But we're here to develop a relationship with you that continues over a period of years. We have a program so that we reach out to you at least once a year to make sure that your insurance still fits your lifestyle and the risks that you and your family face, or you and your business. What we do is put the person first. We have access to dozens of leading carriers throughout the marketplace here in Florida and elsewhere. Our goal is to make sure that you have the protection you need. We're not someone who's taking a box off a shelf or pointing a QR gun at something somewhere and saying, tell us how much you'd like to spend. We're a neighbor, a friend, a professional counselor who's saying, tell us about you.
Oh, we sell a lot of different types of insurance. So we sell homeowners, auto insurance, life insurance, business insurance, which includes general liability, property, workers' comp, cyber. The list continues. There's a lot of different insurance products out there. It can get quite confusing, actually.
Our clients are everyone from young people just starting out in apartments and buying their first cars, to families who own vehicles, multiple homes, boats, toys, and everything in between, to business owners who have fleets of 20 or 30 vehicles, a campus of 3 or 4 buildings, and operate in multiple states. We're a 30-plus year operation here in Central Florida dedicated to Central Floridians of all kinds. We're here to make sure that you're protected and you can sleep at night. If you can't sleep at night, we can't sleep at night.
To best protect our clients, we have a great team that works together to help with anything from taking a payment on the phone to advising best coverage to just answering any generic questions. We know insurance is confusing, so we have agents who are maybe new to the industry all the way up to 20 plus years of experience. So together we can learn from each other, help each other to answer your questions with all of our knowledge and expertise. So a large commercial account reached out to us and asked us to quote their business. So one of our commercial team members reviewed their current insurance to see if there were any gaps in coverage. And I don't remember specifically if it was that they were missing hurricane coverage or some sort of property coverage, but it was a big deal. The insured was so happy that we found that gap in coverage for them that we were able to rewrite their insurance at a reasonable rate with the correct coverage. She was actually so happy she sent us a cake, which was a really nice thing. We don't often get a lot of thank yous, but that one is definitely one to remember.
When you have multiple disasters in a row, the fact of the matter is a lot of insurance companies bring in independent adjusters who are not versed in Florida specifics. They simply have to handle the caseload. So you wind up with a lot of adjusters that come from other states, other regions of the country, and it leaves some room for some potential error. And I can think of 2 specific cases where claims were denied that we wound up actually going back to the adjuster and the carrier and showing them why they were incorrect and getting our clients paid when the companies initially said they weren't going to pay. And what's important to realize there is the insurance companies were not acting unfairly. They were not intentionally denying a good claim. But in that disaster scenario where they are scrapping to hire extra adjusters, there is a human element. And Florida is a very specific state. Most of the United States uses a template form when it comes to insurance contracts. Because of the situation in Florida, both legislatively, our abundance of fraud and our proclivity for natural disasters, we have unique insurance policies here in Florida. So an adjuster that might come here from Iowa during an emergency situation is just not going to be used to the Florida specific forms. And something that might absolutely be the case in 35 or 40 or even more other states may not be the case here in Florida. So having an engaged independent insurance agent who you can go to when you think that denial is bad, or when it comes across our desk and we see it and we scratch our head and say, wait a minute, that's what we're here to do, is to be your advocate.
So claims time for anybody is the worst time. There's something wrong. You're either in a car accident, something was stolen, there's some damage to your house. The first thing that you're thinking is, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? How am I going to handle this? So that's when we come in. You can give us a call. We'll connect you with one of the claims people over at the insurance companies, or we'll take that information for you. We'll start that process. We can, calmly handle the situation, maybe recommend a vendor to maybe come fix something.
It's incredibly important to consider the relationship that you have with them presently and that you see yourself developing with them. Insurance is about knowing that you have a trusted advisor who has your best interests at hand, somebody who knows you, knows your business, knows your household, and can provide true recommendations focused on providing coverage that'll be there when you need it. Of course, budget matters, but consider that. You're really buying a relationship along with that insurance contract. Do you have the relationship you want and need? Even if you think, I don't want a relationship with my insurance agent, the truth is, when that car gets crashed, that kitchen has a fire, that hurricane blows that roof off, your insurance agent should be one of the first people that you're speaking with. And you want to know that you've got somebody on your side that you trust and have confidence in.
So not every insurance agency is the same. Some are going to sell you the cheapest policy and they're not going to care if you're properly covered. And honestly, some clients are okay with that. They just want the cheapest policy so they can get their certificate or send it to their landlord and they're done. But for those clients that truly want that protection to be there when they need it, that's where we come in as a valued advisor. So we're able to look at your policy that you had before, and maybe it's a great policy and we're able to point that out and be like, well, you have the best thing out there at the best price, you are good to go. But a lot of times we're able to find those gaps in coverage, those holes, and say, if you were to have a claim, you're going to assume that's covered because that's what you think insurance is for. But if you were to file a claim, it would not be covered. So we can offer policies that fill those gaps, that create a comprehensive policy so that you are covered when you need insurance.
For the simple price of 15 minutes of your time, we're excited to learn more about you, your household, your business, and what your life looks like here at Harry Levine Insurance. Our number one goal is to make sure that you've got peace of mind and feel protected and engaged by our team.
We want to do what's right for the client. I tell new employees all the time, we don't need every single policy to keep the lights on. So if we need to rewrite a policy to get our client a lower rate or something better, then that's what we're going to do. We may be a family-run business, but we have a huge team here to help. Thank you so much for watching our video. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe to our channel so you get more amazing content to keep you up to date on what's happening in the insurance industry.